man, you been good?
Man. I've been gravy, man. I've been grinding, man. Grooving through the city, trying to get this movement moving.
I've been seeing you doing your thing out there. For the people that don't know who you are, man, let them know who you are.
Man, I'm K.A.Y.O the Conspiracy, man. I'm one of the top 5 underground MCs in Houston.
If it wasn't the music, then what would you be doing?
I probably would have become a poet. Just a straight poet.
Max sprinkled with Marcus Garvey, with the words and potency of a James Baldwin while marching with a heartless army. I'm the rebirth of Neck Turner with a bloody noose for a biblical cord, waiting for them to cut it so I can start the biblical war. I paint pictures.
You check me out on a couple of my shows, man. You know, you come to one of my shows, you definitely going to be entertained, man. It's going to be something memorable.
Why the name? Why the name? Why the name?
Why the name K.A.Y.O?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, K.A.Y.O stands for Kill All Your Opponents. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed that name when I was younger. The conspiracy, man, I feel like it's a big conspiracy in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to expose those who not keeping it 100 about hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Who's trying to pretty much exploit the game for their own personal earnings and everything. That's what the conspiracy comes in at. You know, so I'm trying to sit here and make change to the game, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I like to happen to call myself hip-hop savior at times.
So what makes you top 5 underground?
What makes me top 5 underground? Well, for one, I'm one of the most, I personally feel I'm one of the most original acts in Houston. I feel like I stand out from a lot of the other artists. I take on any kind of challenge. You know, I feel like lyrically, I'm one of the top-notch MCs. I personally feel I follow behind K.A.Y.O and Scarface. I also feel like nobody got steez like me.
Really? So since you say you top 5, like, who else is in the top 5 since you were part of the top 5?
Well, I gotta give a big shout out to Big Fast. Big Fast is one of the top 5 MCs to me personally.
What you know about Big Fast?
He the homie, man. He the homie, man. I be rocking with Big Fast, man. I'm a big fan of Duck or Die.
Okay.
Yeah, Duck or Die. Barzilla Booby.
I'm not hip on that one.
Oh, you're not hip on Barzilla Booby?
He does this thing, too.
We gotta show you Barzilla Booby.
Okay.
We gotta bring Barzilla Booby up there one time for the one time. Also, the other top 5 MC to me in the underground market is Queen Lady Bishop. I don't know if you're familiar with her. She's one of the dopest acts. Nice.
So talk about albums and shows like you did in the past, what you got coming up.
Well, I just recently did a show last night on tour at the 249 Bar and Grill, the Underdog Showcase. I just did that. Also, we did a fashion show on Friday. Our clothing line was also featured in it.
You was there? Okay, that's why I saw you.
Oh, that's what you was, yeah.
Okay.
I was the one with the mascot.
Oh, okay.
The one with Hop. Yeah, I got my own person.
That's what you was? Oh, that's why I saw you.
But I got a big show coming up July 16th at Warehouse Live.
Shout it out.
Yeah, July 16th, Warehouse Live. K.A.Y.O the Conspiracy will be in the building.
Stream, who's your top 5?
My top 5 of all time?
Male or female, dead or alive?
Yeah, all time.
Of all time, I would have to start with Nas. Number 2, I would have to go with Royce the 5'9". Number 3, I would have to go with Tupac Shakur. Number 4, I would have to go with Scarface. And number 5, I would have to go with probably Pharaoh Munch.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a
give me
real
two
lyrical
females.
storytelling type of.
Give me 2 females.
You got
My
lyrical.
females?
Give me 2 females.
My females will have to be Jean Grey. My second female will have to be Queen Latifah. My third female will have to be MC Light. I'm sorry, I had to go over. The females don't get enough light, you know what I'm saying?
All the people that you named, the music must be really in that category because those are some
Why Queen?
people that people normally don't name, besides Tupac, of course.
Yeah.
You know?
Why Queen over Light?
Huh?
Why Queen over Light?
Why
I think that was
Queen
in
over
order,
Light?
though.
Yeah, he said it was in order.
That was in order?
Well, no, it wasn't in a direct order.
Oh, okay.
I tend not to try and put a direct order.
Oh, okay.
But I like Queen Latifah because her music is very uplifting to women.
Yeah.
You know, especially like Unity, who you calling a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's something that the game needs currently because too many women want to be addressed as bad bitches and they actually respond to this.
Right.
You know, like last night at my showcases, you know, it was like all the bad bitches come to the stage and they was embracing it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's something that needs to be taken away from the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you got the first single called Brenda's Baby.
Yes.
You want to break it down before we get into it?
All right, Brenda's Baby is the continuation of Tupac's Brenda's Got a Baby. I'm actually speaking from what happened to the child because Tupac never mentioned what happened to that child. We don't know if that child died. We don't know if that child lived. We don't know who that child actually is. You know, so you know, I had to dig deep into that song. I had to dig deep into my own personal life to incorporate it into this single, into this track. It's going to be in my top 5 mixtape.
So shout out real quick. Brenda's Baby.
What's up, world? What's up, world? This Brenda's Baby right here by K.A.Y.O. That's K.A.Y.O.
If anyone hear my screams, the whole resurrects another fearful things. Running around nibbling on an infant's feet. No one cares, so they're just not listening. Nights turn to days.
Yes. We back. Brenda's Baby.
That was a nice
right
song.
there.
That was a nice extended,
Yeah, nice little
extension to the story.
It was.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How you know you got good music? The reaction. You look young. You look like you're young, bro. I'm trying to see how you came with Queen Latifah, MC Light. So you researched all of this, or your parents? You grew up with hip hop parents, or because it got to come from somewhere. So I'm just trying to see where it come from.
My mother, she was stuck on Tupac.
Okay.
You know, she was stuck on Tupac very hard. Me growing up in Houston, you know, you're not really exposed to Queen Latifah and things of that nature.
Exactly.
You know, some artists of that nature. So I actually went out on my own and branched and found these artists on my own and listened to their music. You know what I'm saying? I was always big on writing and lyricism and actual stories. I love stories. You know, I'm very passionate behind stories. And the artist that can tell a vivid story without me even having to look at a picture is something that's a great talent.
Exactly.
You know, that's why I admire like Scarface.
Gotcha.
You know, and my family is originally from Washington, D.C. in Ohio.
Right.
You know, we moved down here. They moved me down here when I was 3 years old. You know, so I don't really know too much of my East Coast roots like that. But a lot of people like to tell me that it's still instilled in me, even though I haven't really been.
Bone Thugs, you know them like that. I mean, you ain't none of the Bone Thugs, you know, from being from Ohio and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually interacted with my family that's in Ohio like this. So I never really just came up on Bone Thugs like that. Besides when I was younger, I would hear them on the radio, or I would hear E99, 1999, and everything. But other than that, I can't really speak too much on Bone Thugs.
So let me ask you this: you being a lyricist, let me say a lyricist. You being a lyricist, would you do a song with like a Lil Uzi or Savage? What's 21 Savage?
21 Savage. Yeah.
Would you do a song with one of those cats?
Honest, truthfully, the way I'm passionate behind my craft and my art form, I probably wouldn't.
Okay.
And the reason why I wouldn't, because I feel like they're very disrespectful to the art form.
Yeah.
Not because of their music, but because they don't pay homage to those who paved the way for them to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm big on paying respects to your elders. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have this art form.
Right.
If it wasn't for the DJ H.I.R.E. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Grandmaster Flash, if it wasn't for the Boogie Down Productions, if it wasn't for KRS-One and all these other artists who was before us, our forefathers.
Right.
So what else do you do besides rap? Is that all you do?
We also have a clothing brand, you know.
Speak about it.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, man, we got a clothing brand. It's called HOBO. It stands for Honoring Ourselves While Building Others. We're really upstarting it right now. You know, you can check it out on our website at www.HIR-ENT.com.
Sing on pushing is perfect mixture, man. Y'all gonna check it out today. It's gonna be something epic. True hip hop in the building.
Perfect Mixture, featuring City on the Scene, who just called in. Shout out to him.
Sure, my brother, man.
The title, this is about
Perfect Mixture, man. All right, Perfect Mixture is going to be on my album called Conflicted Addictions. The album is about a homeless man. It tells you how he became homeless, how he fell from his grace, how he was unappreciative of his wife at home and everything of that nature. Perfect Mixture is actually a song about substance as far as liquor and weed. And also women who will be incorporated into it, and that would be the perfect mixture.
Even those babies.
So
Even babies.
I'm actually going to let the song speak for itself. I don't need to do too much speaking on it. Hopefully everybody enjoy it. It's a single right here.
Perfect mixture.
Look, check me out.
It's going down in this bitch.
Baby, I got the remedy, just come and take a sip of me. You can get a full ounce of my love and my energy. My apologies for being rude, they call me Hennessy. I brought my friend with me, us together things get interesting.
K.A.Y.O GMT radio, and I was not showing my boy you